everyone, today's video is going to be how to safely introduce dogs with 5 simple tips. For those of you who follow my channel, you know that I have 3 dogs and recently we've had to introduce them, so stay tuned for the end to see how that went. Tip number 1 is to introduce them in a neutral territory, which can be a park, your backyard, or somewhere that has no scent of any dog in that group. So the reason you want to do this is because you don't want them to smell the other one and be intimidated or territorial. Tip number 2 is to let the dogs take the lead in the introduction, which is where you just let them sniff, smell, kind of bark, and do all those things. Growling happens. If it turns into more than growling, that's when you need to step in, but typically let the dogs do what they need to do. Number 3 is to give verbal commands and feedback. So just like humans, dogs want positive affirmations. So if they're doing something good, like being nice or playing, give them a good boy or a good girl. And if they're doing something bad, tell them, no, don't do that, just like you would with any other trick or command. Tip number 4 is watch and interpret dog body language. So if they're growling or yelping, that means they might be scared. If they're wagging their tail and being all happy, and that means that they're doing okay and they're having fun. So just make sure that you're watching what they're doing to make sure that they're doing okay. Tip number 5 is supervise and separate when needed. So this is for like whenever they're introduced and they're doing okay. Still for like the next couple of weeks, make sure that you separate them if you're not going to be home or if no one's going to be home. But just make sure that they are all being nice to each other and you're pretty much good to go from here on. So for our journey with introducing Buck, Millie, and Sheba, they're all doing perfect. They like to hang out with each other, and in our case it went really well. So make sure to check out some of my other videos if you're interested, and comment anything down below that you think I missed or that I need to add, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!